Welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World, the game! I need to change my mixer because it keeps on loading to a different one. I keep on saying this one otherwise.
All hail, King of the Losers!
It's happened multiple times on stream where I've meant to go, oh, thanks for the super chat, and then I've clicked that. So, need to remember that. So, and also, sorry, I know you guys are just watching this right now. You clicked the video. No, you're just ready for the video. But for me, I've been like, oh, what is going on? Why? Like, my internet is on the fritz at the moment. No idea why. Don't know if it's my router or the internet company itself. But because that's happening, I'm connected to the second port, which is like slower. And then also my lights that are connected to the internet are like, no, we're not working. Which is why I'm warm on this side, because that was an original one that was fine. And I'm cold on this side, as in like the temperature of the light, because they're just on their default, like, white is the light you're gonna need. And I can't connect them. So, it's doing good. You know, it's technology. You go away for a little bit, or you don't even do anything to it. And guess what? It just dies. No idea why. It's just the way these things are. But we have also got a new trailer come out for Jurassic World. They did contact me. Ludia did message me and said, wait, we got another trailer coming out. We got this cool trailer. You can react to it early, but don't put it out until, you know, the actual trailer goes out. And I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. And then I forgot about it. And they were like, oh, the link will expire on, like, the day it goes live. And of course, the day it goes live is when I wanted to record the reaction. Clicked on the link, and it was no longer there. So that's all great on my part. They communicated it perfectly. I was just busy doing other things. And by the time I got round to it, I was like, damn it. Another thing that I've done stupid. But it looks like we are getting Mortem Rex. Now, really weird. Really weird. I'm happy, you know, that we've got another thing coming. Have I put them all on? Look at the UI. Look how many things are just on the screen right now. It is crazy. Where's me bosses? My bosses are probably all locked up in here. So, yes, enclosure. We can go to enclosure. We don't have to send a park. They are changing the way that the boss DNA works. We don't know exactly what that means. Oh, I love that he's just got his empty meat tray here. Was that always there? Did it always have his empty little meat tray? Oh, okay. So, what's interesting about this game is that Omega-09 was in the game way before Jurassic World Alive was a thing, I think. And way before Mortem Rex was a thing. So that when Jurassic World Alive's Mortem Rex came about, I just considered it to be, you know, it's just like Omega-09.2. You know, it's like the better upgraded one. But now we're going to be in a situation where we're going to have Omega-09 and Mortem Rex come to the game. Why? Why is Mortem Rex coming to Jurassic World the game? So I think it's a popularity thing, right? Like, it's got to be. Mortem Rex was one of the first, I can't remember what the Apexes in Jurassic World Alive. It was really good. OP when it came out. It's crap now, apparently. All of the Apexes that I have before I quit Jurassic World Alive. You know what it was? I went on Jurassic World Alive because I was like, I wonder what the ratings are. Because I saw the ratings for Jurassic World the game and it was 4.8 or something ridiculously high on the App Store. That's a really good score for a game that's been out for like 10 plus years. And I went, oh, I wonder what Jurassic World Alive is. And it was 4.5, which I don't know if it's the same or a little bit lower. But I went on a review, I was looking through the reviews, and I found like a 1-star or 2-star review. And I was just reading through it, and all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, these things that, like, this market used to be good, it's terrible now. This is why giant, like, big creators like TheGamingBeaver have left the game. Fix it, Lydia. And I was like, oh no, how many times have I been quoted in a reason like, this is why your game's broken. This is why people like TheGamingBeaver left. And they actually replied to it. Didn't say anything about me, but I was like, oh. But it's true, Ludia. Jurassic World Live became too pay to win. The meta constantly rotated, but to the point where it was only new creatures. So I think that's why Mortem Rex is one of the most recognizable Jurassic World Alive dinosaurs. But it's also, well, I wouldn't say one of the first, but, you know, it's a dinosaur that was exclusive to Jurassic World Alive and now coming back. We've had that a couple of times where dinosaurs from Jurassic World Alive have came through here. Obviously, loads have went to Jurassic World Alive, but not too many the other way around. There has been a few, though. But it does bring into question, what are we going to do with a Mortem Rex if it comes to the game? Because, I'm going to be honest, bosses, like all the ones you see in front of you, Juggernaut 32, Salamander 16, Valkyrie 77, these creatures are all kind of meh. And I think that's because they all exist in their own ecosystem, their own little bubble. And their bubble is... Hold on, we've got Owen Grady wants my attention. No, I'm alright. The bubble is... Where is it? It's one of these. Actually, I think it's in the... Not Clash of Titans. It's in this. Is it? Ooh, hold on, let me just grab all this. Ooh, some extra boss DNA. We might need that soon. Where are they? Where's the battles that are like only bosses? Oh, is it this one? Permanent. Yeah, is it this? No? No? Or they're just not out at the moment? Here we go. Well, there's one out at the moment. This boss. Take on these. And that's all you can do with them. The only thing the bosses can do is fight other bosses, which, of course, makes, you know, when every dinosaur's a boss, no dinosaurs are. You know what I mean? When everything's special, nothing's special. Love that quote from The Incredibles. But it's very, you know, it applies here. If all I'm taking on is other bosses, then, you know, well, what's the point? I mean, we're going to do it. Of course we're going to do it. We'll do that. What do we have? I think Revive is the best one. Increase max HP and heal to full health. Sure. And, of course, my Salamander has no extra moves at the moment. So, here we go. So, we just go for reserves. We're fine. And, not only are we getting Mortem Rex, but they're also going to be changing how we use the boss DNA. There is a little thing here. It does show that it's going to be... Or this change is going to take place soon. In about a week's time. Or at least, you know, there's a week timer countdown. And who knows what's going to happen at the end of that countdown. It might just be another little sneak peek of what it could be, for all I know. So, of course, we're going to get the 100%. We're going to use it, because that means that we basically get a free revive when we die. We actually got some extra things there, so that's good. Go for a block. And I think... That's the thing. If all that's going to happen is that Mortem Rex comes to the game, it becomes a boss, maybe it's like a really good boss, and we can get a couple more powers for the bosses, I'll be completely honest with you, I don't care. The bosses don't do anything for me. These fights don't do anything for me. Now, it might be the case that some of these dinosaurs that are Amber exclusives are dinosaurs that, if you played the game since the beginning, you've already unlocked. Now, there are new ones. Oh, it's going for its revive as well. That's fine. It's a bit annoying, actually, because... Oh, God, yeah. It's killed me. My revive effect takes place. I die, but I don't. So, oh, this is really good for me. We need to make sure we take it out. Oh! Nice to see it happen to me. So, there we go. We got the 7. Start turn. Oh, opponent KO. Oh, well, it doesn't really make too much of a difference because I still need to click another one. We'll use our revive. We'll take it down. We get an extra point in whatever we want to put it into. I don't know how many it had. I'll go for 2 extra just in case. Okay, it had 1. Bring it down. I was going to say, let's slow this down so we actually hear the sound effects. If we speed it up, we don't hear the sound effects. Nice. It's good to see some prolonged animation. It looks so cool. You know, rather than seeing, you know, I bite and then you go, ow. And then you bite me and I go, ow. And that's it. It's nice to see, you know, these... Oh, did he... Oh, my God. Did he just do it again? Oh. Did he? I think he did. I can't tell. I can't tell whether it did. If it did, I'm going to go for another one. Yeah. Did it? No? Or did it switch? Or did I not even see that? No, it did switch. Okay, it did bring in another one. Great. Okay, that means I'm going to have to kill this one again. It's got revives. Luckily, it's only 1 battle. But this also brings into question something also interesting, which is that we're going to get... what was it? Hold on, I want to I want to make sure I credit the person who brought this up in my Discord server, which you can find the link in the description below. It is Wojciech, who said that, you know, we're going to get Mortem Rex before even Distortus Rex is in the game. Which is very true. Can I not click that? Why can't I click? Why can't I do my... you know what, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because then it brings into question, like, how are they going to implement Distortus Rex into the game? Because normally, you know, a dinosaur, if it was a new one... Oh, I already have Revive. Oh, there we go, it wasn't used. I thought it was used. Normally, a new dinosaur would just be that, a new dinosaur. But we, of course, we have hybrids, Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, and all of those usually have ingredients, which, you know, we use to make them. And then once we've made them once, we can buy them for outright DNA cost. So, Distortus Rex, I think, could be implemented in the way of super DNA. You know, that way it's made really good, and it's also, you know, not something that's easily obtainable. It keeps it, you know, one of the things to strive for. Because if you implement Distortus Rex as just a regular dinosaur, it's going to be terrible. You know, what dinosaur that's put in the game that's not a hybrid or super hybrid or anything like that is good in the end game, you know, where I'm at. And Distortus Rex needs to be good. Indominus Rex, when it came out, was the best dinosaur in the game. Indoraptor still technically is the best dinosaur in the game. That's from Fallen Kingdom days. So, to put that in perspective, Giganotosaurus came out, but nobody cared about Giganotosaurus because Dominion sucked. But now Distortus Rex is, you know, it's a hybrid? Mutant? I don't know. They try to make it its own thing. So there we go. We got thousands and thousands of amber DNA. I did spend some. I can't remember why. It was for something. I think it was like a herbivore because I had to get the no, it wasn't that one, was it? Stegosaurus. It wasn't Skeldiosaurus. I'm really not too sure which one it was now. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll put something terrible in just to use it, I suppose. And then we'll just throw in things that take absolutely ages, like Bonogamus. I like to try and get other dinosaurs or other creatures in here that aren't just all land. I've been working on my aquatics quite a bit, and Cenozoic. So if I see anything that's a tournament creature, I mean, we got a Gorgosaurus here. May as well throw that in. We got a Fukuiosaurus there. Might as well throw that in. All these tournament creatures like Amargasaur that take absolutely ages. Uriops, Lithronax, we'll put you in. I usually stop around about the $100 one because then I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit expensive. Not owned. I don't have an Uriops. Oh, well, there you go. And there you go. You've got. Oh, we have a 35. Never mind. There we go. We'll put in. You know, the flock creature, the Pedipedilux. We'll put in that one. That looked like it was a... Oh, no, that's Bonogamus. It was blue. I was like, wait, hold on, that's aquatic? I didn't know that was aquatic. Have we got any other things to say? I've got lots of those. Just refresh with the Apatosauruses. What is, or would be a good little strategy, is to have your second island, your Isla Sorna, just be dedicated to nothing but Apatosaurus statues. And then once you place them all, you can quickly click the button. So if I place something down, oh sorry, hold on, not if I place something down. If I want to move something, I do that. And you've got this building, which is like, where the structures would you like to store? Or where are the structures you would like to store located? And it's all structures either. So I don't know if it's structures or dinosaurs. Oh, but the thing is, on this island, I also have all of my statues. Oh, dry throat, sorry, excuse me. 7% for the rebirth celebration. As well as, you know, we got a Distortus Rex statue there. We got a Blue and Beta statue. An Echo statue, which is part of a 4 statue set, which I don't have. And you've got loads of them. Look at this. Look at this. They recycled this event so many times. I think Juggernaut 32. Oh, Vulcan? Is that Vulcan? Okay, who's Juggernaut then? Phoenix. I thought Juggernaut was maybe Vulcan was a different one. Never mind. And even Imperator Suture statue, that was a thing. I've only got one of those. You'd think I have way more Omega 09 statues, but I guess we could place them all around the Omega 09 if I made that one. We got one of... we've even got a Go one. There's loads of these. You can no longer get these trophies. We've got a 6-year anniversary. 6 years. What are we on now? Ooh, God, we're on like 11. We're almost double that. And you got the bracket. So I wonder why 6. Do I have any other ones? We got the Easter one. I'm just curious now. Nodosaur fossil. I don't know if that was worth anything. Angel and Rebel, Camp Cretaceous, Fallen Kingdom, the Rebirth, Skylight, Rex Rivals. Yeah, there's 2 of those Halloween ones. And then a Golden Juggernaut. There you go. Golden Behemoth, Golden Alpha, Golden Dodo, Golden Salamander, even Golden Akupara 81, and Golden Aurora Boreas, the snake that eats its own tail. Loads of these statues. The reason why... Oh, we have an 8-year one. The reason why I have these statues here is because if I have them saved... Oh, there's the motorbike. Oh, amber motorcycle. If I have them saved... Oh, that was... I'm so easy distracted, you can tell. 10 years! So there is a 10-year one. That was like a year or so ago. The reason why I have these all out is because when it comes to trades... In the trade harbor... We go over here. And if I get... These are random. Oh, that's a good one. Randomly generated. You know, if you have one that is trade like a building, for instance, I want to get rid of all those. So that next time a statue trade comes up, you know, it's going to be a Patasaur statue because it's the only one I've got in my storage because that's where it pulls from. So there you go. So if I had other things, it could have been something else. But because it's a Patasaur, I could trade it. Technically, that's a good trade because it's 1 million per. So I could trade that, but I don't really want coin. So when I refresh, I mean, obviously, if you know, and again, lots of good trades here. I think the last time I made a video, I was down to like 10,000 food, and then literally the next day, I got a trade for like 20 million food, and then another one that was 20 million food. So there you go, back to normal again. So that's where all my food came from. You know, occasionally you'll get a good trade like that. That was a bad one, to be fair. I've seen way better trades for food for coin. So we'll just have a quick look. Of course, whatever is showing up here is what the prize you're trading for is. So I could do 800,000 for that. So that's brilliant. Basically, what this turns into is whatever you spend for the Apatosaur, you're trading technically into food, DNA, and more importantly, bucks when you get the good trade. So there you go. That was 2 Apatosaurs for 1.6 million food. Very good. 12 million coin for 6 million. And you can see just how I got my food up. And of course we'll get rid of that just because I don't want that to take up any more space. And unfortunately no good trades for bucks, because if you get a good trade for bucks for the Apatosaur, it's around about 200 to 300 bucks you can get, which will reimburse you for refreshing these. So this is the new thing coming soon. Power move diversity. Make your playable bosses moves more strong, your power moves stronger with new purified and unstable fragments. Interesting. I like it. Obviously, you've got, I think, on the left, you know, a purified one, on the right, an unstable, or maybe it could be the other way around. Either way, if we're only having the bosses take on other bosses, I have to have a reason to use them. There needs to be more than just amber, for instance. Especially, you know, when there's not really a great deal in here that I want to spend. I mean, I've got 30 packs I could open. I could open 30 amber market and get, you know, all of those, as well as one of these. Aqualops, yeah, I suppose. Fuguosaurus, Euxiosaurus, Justin Berger, Blonde Becky, Camp Cretaceous, man. Sinopteryx, get that out of here. Great passages, and of course Spinosaurus Gen2. Or, for instance, you could forego the pack and the VIP points, more importantly. That's why you want to do the packs, is to get the VIP points. The other resources is kind of hit or miss, but you want the VIP points, because then that turns into more packs and better resources. But you could trade them here for a specific dinosaur if you wanted to. Which unless you're, you know, there's a special trade. In fact, I do have some trades here. that I'm kind of working towards. I was working towards the beta trade. I was hatching these guys. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. I think I bought all of them, and or maybe I didn't even buy them. Oh, fine. Go away. Go away, Grady. Oh, is this just refreshed? Damn. Okay, well, we're back to it again. Now, we have, of course, this hash thing. What was interesting, and I was planning on doing this, but it did bring into question morals and ethics. So, if you go to the market, or sorry, not market, you go to the card pack, straight away, level 40, no hatches needed, Metrophodon for £100. Now, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it, because you can play this game for free. You don't need to spend any money. But when you consider what you need for Metrophodon, I mean, what do you even need for Metrophodon? I mean, that's millions of DNA already just to get 7 Metrophodons. But in order to get Metrophodon in the first place, let's have a look. What are its ingredients? So already you're looking at Dimorphodon, which I think, I don't even know. I think you can just get normally. But then Metracanthosaurus is probably going to be something that is a tournament exclusive creature. You need to get them level 40, you need to get Dimorphodon level 40. That only gives you a level 10. And then from there, so, you know, it's 62,000 times that by 7. So it's not millions of DNA. It's probably like 1 million or so, I would say-ish. And when I clicked on this, the first day the new thing came out, the new hybrid, because there is a new hybrid. I think it's good. It's a good hybrid. Which one is it? This one. The Pookie D, whatever it is, at level 40, 9,000 health, 4,397 attack. Oh, no, I've hit all the wrong buttons there. I meant to do this. So you didn't hear me, but then I clicked everything wrong there. And it was £100 from max level. Level 40, no need to hatch it. And I was very tempted. Because right there was a video. You know, I was like, oh, let's do that. And then I was thinking, why would I do that? Oh, because then I'm not working towards it, right? Because if I'm not working towards it, like, you could just spend money and just not play the game and just buy everything. And that feels like cheap. So why would I ever want to do that? So that's the morals it brought into question for me. But, you know, this series, when it first started, 11 years ago, I remember, you know, really trying to open every pack I could. Because I had to play this with an Australian account, or I had to make an Australian account to download it, and then I had to switch back to my normal account. My normal, you know, in-app purchasing methods didn't work. So I had to, like, find all these weird ways around to, like, buy a Australian, you know, Apple card or whatever. iTunes card, God knows whatever it was back in the day. In order to buy a legendary pack. And in fact, I remember not being able to. And somebody else, who was also covering the game, managed to buy a pack. And I think I messaged them. I was like, oh my god, how'd you do that? And then they never got back in touch with me. Because obviously, I think to them, it was a competition. Especially back then, it was a competition. That's what it felt like. So he didn't want to tell me how he'd done it. And I was like, you scumbag. But anyway, that's beside the point. What I wanted to say was that when is, you know, it worth showing something off as opposed to just, you know, using your money to not play the game. Because when am I going to get that thing leveled up? When am I going to get the Hast Eagle level 40? It's going to take me at least like 1 week. Well, more than 1 week to get them all through the event. So it was a real moral conundrum, we could say. I was like, oh wait, but do I? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Tell you what, we'll put something else in. We'll put you in just in case. We'll put the Limo in first. I don't know, because I don't want to feel like I'm cheating you guys either. We have played this game from the very start. I've never used cheats. I've only spent money on things that were the best things that I could have spent it on. So, for instance, when we could do the instant battle infinite glitch thing, which was I was constantly closing the game, reopening the game, closing the game, reopening the game, until a legendary pack appeared in the battle stage infinite. And then I would use my books to do the battle, and maybe even buy back creatures in order to win the pack. And to me, that made sense, because that... Oh, I didn't realize he had an extra block. Wait, why? He didn't go for an all-out attack? Oh, did he swap? Oh. Well, I got 9,000 health. I'll be alright. Look at that. 9,000 health. That's a level 40 of that Hast thing. That Eagle hybrid. Already at level 10. Megalocervia. Oh! Out the park. Oh, get out of here. Very good. Very good. I always lose my train of thought. I mean, you saw it with the statues, right? I was like, ooh, shiny, ooh, shiny. But that's why you're here. Yeah, love it, really. And I have been considering, just for an episode, opening up another park. Like, episode 1. What's it like playing Jurassic World, the game, in our current year? Because obviously we don't put a year number, because then it dates it already. Because that would be interesting. Like comparing like what the first episode now looks like in comparison to the first episode before looks like. 11 years ago. Oh, brilliant. Well, that'll do. Wait, I need? Alright, well, there we go. That'll do. Oh yeah, that splash screen with the bird. It was so cute. I was on my phone. My daughter must have just like glanced over and seen it. She was like, bird! Bird! Flying! Flap, flap! I was like, yeah. Or like, flying dinosaur. Like, yes. Well, technically it's not a dinosaur, but we're not really gonna get into the reeds with a not even 2-year-old, are we? I'm not that bad. So yeah, it's hard because I thought, oh well, that's the video. That's what we're gonna do, because I went in the game and there really wasn't anything to cover, right? I used to go from covering this or making 3 videos on this game a day to then, every day, to then maybe every other day, and now it seems to be at a point where it's maybe every week. There is events to do every day, don't get me wrong. There's something to do in the game, to do your dailies, do your battle events, especially now more than ever, now that we have these missions. Now, I'm not going to be able to do this one, because I'm not going to be able to play another 15 battle events in 9 days. I don't think I would need an average of 2 every day. And even then, what's that? That's only 18? No, that should be enough. Well, maybe we will. But Alanqua, is that really something that I want to be doing with my time? I don't think so. And nowadays, more than ever, games are competing for my time. And dailies are all right, but if they're a pain in the ass, then they're not all right. That's it, really. So we'll sell that. I did, however, I was working towards this, so, we'll put a Velociraptor into the regular, yes, won't we? And then, of course, trying to keep on top of these, so I make sure to use my 4 instant hatches, my 8 instant DNA things before the timer runs out. So, if I time it correctly, I have a day or an hour where I can instant hatch 8 things. That'd be a good video. Although I think I have done that, but very rarely does my recording with that sort of line up. We've got a Indoraptor Gen2 up for grabs. Is that a tournament? That is a tournament. What I do like about this, though, is that all I need is like 120. Like, there, $5, any creatures, ding dong ding. In we go. Bing bong, bash. Jobs are good in. Whatever. Fly through the ranks. Into prey. Get that unlocked. Spin the wheel. Now, you can only do this up to, I think, Silver League. Oh, look at that. $5 for a pack. That's not half bad. And 30 VIP points? Yeah, okay. And then we do it again. We do it again. 1, 2. That's already... We just need 200 or about 300. No, sorry. Just go bung, bung, bung. There you go. Don't need anything good there. Nice. And that'll be really good. Like, I don't know, we got 29 cups for that, I think, instead of the 20 last time. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Now, 500. Ooh, boy. Scroll down a little bit. Look at my little scroll at the bottom there. We got so much. There you go. That's already done it. How many cups do we get for this? 28 cups. So what I thought, are we going to still be able to do it, or is that it? We'll find out. Because what I thought was, depending on how low your dinosaurs or close they are to your opponents, that's how many points you'll be able to get. And actually, no, bronze is. I kind of get it, though. I get that you can't do the tournament all the way auto win, right? Because then what's the point in playing it? But it does at least get out the way the boring stuff. I would say get it to silver at least, because even bronze, you're using like what was that? 600 apparently should be the auto win. I don't even know if it does still auto win. Like, oh no, wait, it does? Wait, hold on. Maybe it is silver. Maybe it is. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Let's find out. Because I do remember doing this and thinking, oh wait, I can't do that. So I want to level up one creature this video, because otherwise, it's just kind of like a boring me yapping at you guys for, oh my god, it's been half an hour already. I'm so sorry. Well, no, we like to talk. We update here. It's basically a podcast with pretty pictures. I know. You're welcome. Oh, another pack. That's another 30 VIP points. It's a box there. That was a good trade. $5 for 30 bucks, I think it was, and 30 VIP points. We're in the bonuses. We're in the pluses at the moment. Yeah, and then we just get something that's 800. Not that we really need anything. There you go. Boom. Get it close. Is just exact on the money. 29 cups. Less battles we need to do. Next one. We should be in silver at the very top of Bronze League. Still, the only pack of the featured creature that I have ever won was the Mosasaur pack. That's the only time. And I think that legit was the only time they ever did that. I've never seen anybody win the featured dinosaur from a tournament, because the Mosasaur was the first tournament creature. Either that or someone manually rigged my game. I think someone in Ludi went, oh my god, he's been playing for like 48 hours. Just give him it. Oh my god. Because I stayed up for like, definitely for a full day. So can I still do it? No, there we go. It's gone. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing. Can't do it. So it is silver. Right. That makes sense. So at least I think silver is the best pack you could get. I think if you compete, because what does silver give you? Oh, it used to be a weird thing where it was like silver twins, and I think it did work out to be better. So at least if you don't want to play, you can guarantee yourself a silver pack. Anything else? We got a Roar of the Republic. Oh, is that 4th of July one? Probably it is, isn't it? Skies of the Free. Oh, they all are. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's super easy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that should do it. Oh, I have to use another Pteranodon. Okay. Fine. I mean, I guess so. Why not? Why not? Super easy. Easy pack, easy win. 3. That's more than what I need to get the Alanqua. So, yeah, talking about bosses, talking about Distillus Rex. Back on track, half an hour later. And, bosses have basically come to the game in the regular battles through the shards. So Triceratops is basically a boss. It has a special move. Pteranodon, T-Rex, Blue, Gallimimus, and now Alanqua, of all things, are turning into bosses. So what made bosses special was them having a special move and able to change that. And now kind of you can have a boss dinosaur, like a boss Triceratops, like the alpha of the herd. That's what they should have called them. They should call them the alphas. Yeah, it's just kind of like, okay, so if Morton Rex comes into the game, what's it going to look like? Is it just going to be into the bosses only? Or is Molten Rex going to be one of those where it could go anywhere? Is it going to be the... I mean, Molten Rex has to be the best dinosaur. You would think. You would think it would have to be, right? Because it's such a good dinosaur and has been. Yeah, look, Pteranodon. There you go. And I think I can make the... What is his move? And not only... Technically better. Because I don't even need to charge it up like you do with the bosses. You know, they have to put them 20%, 40%, all that. As long as I upgrade it to the full amount, I think I can use its special ability 4 times in a game. They have new animations as well. Let's have a look at these. So, switch your HP with your enemies. I mean, that would make sense if I was really low, so that's an option I can do. So, they also have new animations. Look at that. There you go. Pteranodon gets new animations. Blue gets new animations. We haven't even seen Rexy's new animations. Or at least, is it Rexy or is it T-Rex? I think it might be Rexy. I don't know. I don't need to worry about this. Woo, yep, there it is. And then we could do the 7. Let's see the ultimate 7. 5. Ooh, dangerous. Very, very dangerous. But, nah, I kill it in 1, so there you go. We've got to see its 7 attack animation. Squaw! Oh, its tongue still goes below its mouth. Oh, you've got to love it. Oh, they never fixed it. It's beautiful. I think that's been in from day 1. The Pteranodon's weird thing. Okay, Owen, is it good this time? No, it's still only 5, man. Owen, you should give me the... He keeps it for himself, you know. Oh, yeah, of course. And if you do the tournament, you get all those DNA. I basically got all that for free. We've got a bunch of these to collect as well. I wonder if they brought in the eagle because of, you know, coming up to the 4th of July-ish. Well, there we go. Flying through some of the rank there. That's good, that's good. Hast Eagle, another one from Jurassic World Alive coming back. Rebirth events. So does this count as a rebirth event? I think so. Well, it's in the rebirth event channel. Well, we'll just put you in first. We don't need those guys. I don't even need to worry about, you know, saving up and, you know, stuff like that. I'm good. Hopefully as well this recording's okay. Because now that I'm streaming, I'm realizing certain things break because I switched them for recording. I actually have 3 different OBSs. I didn't realize you could do this. You could have like 3 of the same software. You just have to change the code a little bit. So I have 3 different OBSs. I have 1 to record Facecam, 1 for streaming, which I'm actually using to record this on, and 1 for a certain setup in the aisle to record proximity chat and stuff. So I know that I don't have to worry about it. I should change the icon to be like the aisle icon, so I know that that one is for the aisle. I mean, you could, in theory, only have 1 OBS and just, you know... But when you need multiples recording at the same time, that's when it gets a bit messy. But for this, you really only need 2. 1 for Facecam and 1 for the recording. Anyway, I do sometimes think, you know what, I should not do a course, but I could, you know, relay all of my... Oh, there's a Lanquer! What does it do? What it do? Reduce the enemy's attack stat and add it to your own. Ooh. That's when... it attacks, though. Oh, I like the new logo for the Elantra as well. That's quite nifty. However, it is against herbivores, and it's not going to stand a chance, is it? It's not going to stand any of a chance. I mean, all we need to do is kill it, and that's it. It is interesting the way they've done the logo, like for it, because you can definitely tell that, you know, they put in thought of how to get something that's really awkward shape in the box for the icon, right? Like you can see it there. But then they've also just stuck its ability right on its beak. So it's a bit, like, they would be perfect in the bottom left corner. They've almost left that space for the ability to go. But then they've had to put the thing there instead, that it's type. So close yet so far. Ooh, I don't want this thing to die. I have no attack stats, so you can't steal it from me. I would imagine. Let's have a look. Handicap. Okay. Oh my goodness! That's what it does. Okay, never mind. it steals my actual attack. Is that it? It just steals it forever? You cheeky! It keeps it forever? Oh, that's nasty. 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 Don't like it. Very good, though. I wish I had one. Maybe I should get it. Oh, another Elanqua. Another one. Well, Dracoceratops. That video did well. That video did well, Dracoceratops. But I think we got that as fast as we could, though. Dracoceratops, again, I think that was in Jurassic World Alive before it was in this game. I remember it was Utarinix as well, was just one of those dinosaurs in the game at the time that was just so OP. It had like its reduced damage, and then it had its instant charge and stun, and then they just made it so complicated. Like, there you go, like its icon looks cool there. Oh, it didn't. Oh, if it stole my attack. Oh, if it stole my attack, it would have killed me. Oh, but it is level 6, so I think that's almost max, right? Max stars? Something like that. I don't know. It's pretty darn good. And another one. Right. Another one. Should we get a Spinoceratops? Or Spinotops? If we can, we should get another Spinotops. Level 10, 9,000. 9,000 help! I mean, I think the Jurassic World, the game, it's in a good place. All things considered, except for the amber market. You know, I've played this game for as long as I have, and I still feel like I grind, and I haven't got the best creatures maxed out, and, you know, I'm just waiting for the next new creature. I mean, I do have 1 million and odd DNA, but I didn't not too long ago. I had to sell. Oh God, there we go. 1,900 puts that to its. Ooh, okay. Deadly if it goes for 3. Oh, it goes for 2. Whoa, that would almost kill me. Well, it's dead anyway, so it did good. It did good. God, it's so dippy, this thing. That's what it looks like. Oh, there we go. 1,025 bucks, 1,000 amber, and whatever that was, and 260. Was that a good creature? Did I get a good one there? It just. I thought it was the one in the pack. Was it the one in the pack? I think that's a good one. The green Pteranodon. So, Spinotops. Where are you? Let's have a look. Super hybrids. Spinotops. I mean, Schoonosaurus. That had an event. And I think you could have got all the super DNA for it. But at the same time, with 30,000 health. At the same time, I don't have its what do you call it? I don't even have a level 40 Schoonosaurus because I don't even have a level 40 Scolosaurus. So, you know, there was no way that was happening for me. Oh, finally, a 10! A 10, I'll take a 10. We'll take a 10. Oh, no. Well, you know, if we're going to get one wrong, you may as well get the first one wrong. Because if you're already at the bottom, there's nowhere lower for you to go. Because if we got one, you know, if we got the second one, we have to go back to the start. But if the start, we can't go anywhere. So when you get one wrong, you basically get 2 wrong. Because you have to then get another one correct in order to go back to the step that you were at before. So that's... See, when I did that one, that was bad. So we are getting terrible DNA. But as long as we stay in the green, then we'll get our good rewards. Because I think if you get in the blue, you don't get the max, whatever it is, the DNA, like the super DNA. I think you get like a little bit less. So we got 10 then, that's good. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I don't care about it. Oh, ooh, even more. Then we got thousands, 800. That's a lot. There it goes. Whoa. We don't have anything else. I love the grand premiums in the VIP when you get one of these juicy missions. 40. All right, Spinotops. Oh, we have a level 20. We do have a level. Ooh, we get one more. What do I need for it, though? What do I need? 3,000. I don't have 3,000. I only have like 1,900. I can't even get it. Gosh darn it. Is there anything I can do? Like, what is my best roster of dinosaurs? If I go into this. Oh my god, level 20 it already is. Is there anything that's even close? Well, the Megalocervia. Let's have a look at that. Can I upgrade that? I've got so much DNA. How much is it? It's 3,000. I only have 1,800. I can't even. And it's just one of those things where 2 level 20s is probably better than a level 30. Like, just 1 level 30. I would rather have 4 level 20s than 1 level 40. But at this point, we have 6 Indoraptors. Whatever. Do we have a level 40, right? We have a level 40 Indoraptor. I don't know how much of this DNA I have. I have 6,000. Right, how much are you? You're 2,000 as well. Should we do it? I think we should. Somebody said for episode 600 or 5, I think it was. I don't even know what we're on. Well, I don't think we're quite there. I think we're close. But you know what? A level 40 Indoraptor Gen2. Where would that take us? It's worse. A Gen 2 Indoraptor, for some reason, is worse than a normal Indoraptor. Even though I think a Gen 2 Indoraptor is just an inverted color Indoraptor. Like, yellow is the inverse color of blue, and white is obviously the inverse of black. So we need 2 more. Get you. Instant hatch for 400. Well then, that's 800 bucks we're spending on this thing. Don't say I don't do anything for you. We also need a lot of food. We have 76 million food. It's about to get expensive. Are you ready, guys? Indoraptor. Well, we need a save. So here's the level 20. Okay, let's have a look. Level 20. Colorings? Nicer. Look a bit nicer. We're also getting another tidbit of information. This super hybrid is easily aggravated and will swiftly decimate creatures infringing on its territory, even after it has been fed. Well, we kind of knew that. So already, that was 5 million for a level 20. We need to do that 3 more times. So 20 million just for that. I would be surprised if we can even get level 40. But maybe it's around by the same. Who knows? I will just do a regular activation. Because I want to save. Because I think it takes 6. So that's, when we do this, that's 3. And then after this one, I think we can just do the auto. So we are going to lose a couple of $100 here. It's unfortunate that there's no way for me to just trade resources. I would like to trade resources at some point. But we're getting that Indoraptor Gen 2, level 40. We'll also use it in a battle, because of course, why wouldn't we? There we go, right. Oh, it was very expensive. We got lucky with the other one. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3. No, we need to do 1 more. It's gonna be hundreds. Oh no, I'm gonna be below 70,000 bucks. Oh, was it screams in rich? I don't know if I've ever. I must have seen a level 40. I think it's just the colors, but hue and saturation turned up to the 9s. Collect, give me. Right, there you go. 5 million. 5 million. 5 million. There, 61. So we've spent 15 million so far. That's right. Eat the jelly man of war and then throw it away. Doesn't even eat it. Right. Okay, ready for fusion. First one. Boom. 320. Oh, nice. More of a blue head. Good to see. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like it. Very good. There we go. Oh, look at that! Okay, that's cool. Did they update this one? I feel like if I knew it looked this cool, maybe I would have got it beforehand. And extra tidbit of information. Herbivores inhabiting the area the Indoraptor Gen 2 is known to roam have begun to show heightened levels of anxiety. I don't know why. Okay, well, that's what it decided to give us there. That information that basically the carnivore's prey gets stressed when they're in the territory of the carnivore, which I think is normal. And then, oh my god, it's 1 million each time. So it's about 10 million. Here we go. Ooh, so that's a lot. That's a lot. But we get to see, you know, it's eating animation for the level 30. You know, we gotta savor these because we're not gonna have too many of these. There we go. So we're on 50 million. And now we're on. Ooh, never mind. It's 13 million. 30 million to feed it. So let's say we double it, you know, to make it at level 40. That's only 26 million. So we should be able to do it with another 10, 11 million to spare. But I think we'll be this close. We'll either do it or we'll be this close. So let's evolve. Instant fuse. Boom! They said it couldn't be done!
This is really cool.
There it is. Indoraptor Gen2. Going Super Saiyan with that hair. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, that's gave me a really cool idea. Because I'm painting Seraphon in Warhammer Age of Sigmar, if you ever know what the lizardman. And I was thinking about putting quills of metal, like sticking little paper clips in the back of its head to give it the quills to make it look like Indominus Rex. But I like the colours. You know, a little splop of colour on it. That could be quite nice. Indoraptor Gen2. It's 4 million per. And you need to do it 10 times. We're looking at 50 million. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Level 38. We couldn't even get it to level 40. Wow, what? That's crazy. We had 70 odd million food to start with. 13,000 health and 4,235 attack. Wow, and then let's get $100 back. The difference of colouring between Indoraptor Gen 2 and the original is said to be the result of an alternative DNA used when creating the Gen 2. Ooh, so Gen 2 has a different DNA in it. I wonder, very interesting. Right, well, there we go. So this enclosure makes 4 million coin. I don't know if that's any better than what it was before. The normal Indoraptor makes 7 million, but you know, you got a level 40, level 20, level 20, level 20, and just so many more here. Oh yeah, also I forgot actually, where is it? Is it this? I think it's in here. There's one of these where you see the... Yeah, this is it. So, there we go. Done that. Done that. So, this will increase the coverage. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to really make. So, there it is. Level 60 or level whatever. Yeah, we now can make a Sinoceratops like we would ever really want to. Okay. Next one is the Oviraptor. So we got an extra 4 squares of coverage to collect everything. And hopefully... Oh, look, a super heroic. Have a 6-star one. And that's it. So I don't know how many more. Yeah, there's quite a few. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so there's only 3 more. There's 2 more that I don't even know what are after this. Yeah, 205 out of 30, so yeah, 25. Never mind, I got it wrong. That's 25 I still need to get. Interesting. Okay, so if it's 4 each time, we've only got 12 more squares of coverage, which gets us... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would actually go over to this island. Interesting. So it might be best, because like we don't need all that square coverage here. We could move this, you know, over to... Ooh, let's say we've got a full line there. So I think we could... I'll put these into... well, my storage. Move you over to here. Put you down. Let's see. Yeah, so you still cover everything on this island. And now... Oh, we actually go over to the other island! Yes! We've got so much coverage! I mean, really, I think what you want to do, because you've got so much extra this way as well, I think, you probably could move it down to about here. I think is probably the best spot. Let's have a look. Do we cover everything up here? Let's click them. Let's see. Yeah, so we get everything there. We've moved fully over. With our full upgrade, we could probably put all the way to the left. We've got about 2 extra squares here. So if we really wanted to, right now... Oh no, not you. Exit. We could... put you about there, and I think we can still get everything on this island. Yeah, everything on the island. We're as far over as we can get so far. With another upgrade, we could get right to the edge. And that way... Ah, we got them all! Look at that! Oh, almost all of them. And once you got the full upgrade, you're really getting them all. Yeah, look at that. That's... I see, that's where you come to this channel. Little hints like that. So where in the roster does Indoraptor at level 38 stack up to? Ooh... Now we know that ferocity, what was the hidden mechanic at one point, health plays a big part in ferocity. So I think at level 40, I think Indoraptor Gen2 might be better than Indoraptor because of its health. I mean, it's got like 1,000 less attack, but it'll have 4,000 extra health, and I think that counts. Oh god, excuse me. Whoa! Screw, that's a bad one. It sort of creeped up on me. Yeah, I think we could do this. Like, what? A common pack? Sure. Yeah. We'll use Indoraptor. Ooh. I don't like Sarcosuchus, though. Indoraptor and Indoraptor Gen2. How about that? How about them apples? Let's see. Let's see if we can get a win with Indoraptor Gen2. I will go for a block because it probably will switch. Probably will switch. And I just want to make sure that I survive. Oh wait, I could have went for reserve. Damn. Oh, even better. Even better. Now I can go for a reserve and a block. Go for 2. Go on. A day. Sweet. Ha-ha! I live, stupid. Now let's switch into Indoraptor. And actually, for the first time, photo it off. Okay, yep, switches back in. Expected. Oh, I was going to say the one block actually makes a difference. Not that I would ever really think about, ooh, hold on, maybe I can survive one hit from a level 625 Sarcosuchus. But here we are. We'll switch back. He's got 1 block. That kills him. Factor in the 1. And then 2 reserves. It didn't even go for the block. Bam! These battle stage infinites are the hardest. Well, we're dead in the 3. So it's not looking good. Because then he's got 2 block. And we only have 504 health. Barely anything. So we may as well just go for 4 reserves and 2 block. That way it has to go for 3 to kill us. And that way it'll leave itself wide open, basically. If it does decide to go for it. Oh, I was hoping it would go for 4. Damn. Okay. Indoraptor Gen2. Time to shine. So we kill it in 2. Factor in the 1 just in case. Now, you kill me in almost 2. So, you might have 5. So, I think I can go for 3 block and 2 reserve, because if it does have 5, which it doesn't actually, so we've definitely survived. Ooh, we kill it in 3. Please go for some attack. Please do it. 1. It's got 3 block. Do we've got to kill it in 3, right? Oh, just! Oh, did it block for 3? Oh, block for 2. That was so close. We get the dub. We get the W. There you go. Indoraptor Gen 2 with its beautiful, perfect colors. And all for that for 50 bucks. And ooh, the hybrid's good. I'll take the hybrid. Yeah. As well as 30 VIP points, which of course, and there you go, another common pack there. Some news, update 90 teaser. Something big stomps this way. Yes, well, I probably already played it at the intro. I hope I did. We'll claim that. Spend 40,000 of 4 million food, I think it was? Or 400,000? Well, definitely did that. Used all the fuses. We have one more instant hatch, but there's no point doing it because we'll have to spend $100 anyway to do it, to put it in that hatchery. And there you have it. It's been almost an hour. Hopefully I've cut some of that out. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Oh, bye-bye.